An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Welcome back, gamers. Today we're diving into a classic that has captivated players for decades. That's right, today we're talking about Soul Reaver. What made this game so special? Let's find out.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Soul Reaver was released in 1999 as part of the Legacy of Kain series. This action-adventure game introduced us to Raziel, a vampire-turned-wraith who seeks vengeance against his former master, Kain.
Raziel.
Kain!
The Abyss has been unkind.
I am your creation, Kain. Now, as before, you criticize your own work. What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no right.
What I have made, I can also destroy, child.
Damn you, Kain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable! Conscience? You dare to speak to me of conscience? Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment. Your lifespan is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed? Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position?
I would choose integrity, Kain.
What makes this story particularly compelling is its rich narrative filled with themes of betrayal, redemption, and the struggle between fate and free will. The relationship between Raziel and Kain adds layers of depth to the plot, giving players a reason to care about the characters and their journeys. The gameplay mechanics of Soul Reaver are another reason it stands out. Unlike many games of its time, players could shift between the material realm and the spectral realm. This ability allowed for creative puzzles and unique combat strategies. The game seamlessly blended exploration, combat, and puzzle solving, challenging players to think critically about their environment and the powers they possessed. This innovation kept gameplay fresh and engaging.
I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
My God! The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth,
the seat of Kain's empire.
Visually, Soul Reaver was groundbreaking for its time. The environments were rich, atmospheric, and entirely immersive, with a gothic art style that drew players into its haunting world.
Will yourself to become...
Couple that with an unforgettable soundtrack composed by Amy Hennig, and you've got an audiovisual experience that resonates with players long after the game is over. The atmospheric sound design enhances the game's storytelling, making every encounter feel impactful.
Show yourself, creature!
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I so changed?
Melchiah?
What are you, little soul? Another of Kain's creatures come to taunt this bound spectre.
I did not intend to disturb your rest.
Rest. A body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline.
Raziel is a truly iconic character. From his tragic backstory to his striking design, he embodies the complexities of a hero who is both a victim and a hunter. The emotional depth in his character arc invites players to explore themes of identity and self-discovery. The supporting characters, especially Kain, are also expertly crafted. Their motivations and personalities add to the richness of the narrative. Soul Reaver remains a beloved title in gaming history. It paved the way for narrative-driven action-adventure games and has inspired countless developers since its release. Its themes, mechanics, and art style have continued to influence the way stories are told in video games. The game's cult following is a testament to its quality, and the discussions surrounding its lore and characters keep its legacy alive today. In conclusion, Soul Reaver was a masterfully crafted game that combined an immersive story, innovative gameplay, stunning visuals, and compelling characters. It set a high standard for the gaming industry and still resonates with players old and new. If you've never experienced this masterpiece, now is the perfect time to dive in. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite games. Until next time, keep gaming.
Home, indeed, my body. A cocoon of brick and granite from which to watch a pupating world.
A crevice in which to cower, only scuttling from the shadows to devour a victim already ensnared in your cowardly trap. But you've made the mistake of leaving me unbound, and it is you who must succumb to my will.
Will, instinct, reflex action. The insect mind finds little difference. I warn you, brother. As my stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite. Step forward, morsel.